Peace on the streets. You gotta listen to Peace on the Streets.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Peace on the Streets radio show with your host, Prince of the Sun.
And your girl, Mimi.
What it do, Mimi?
Hey, buenas noches.
Happy Wednesday to our listeners out there. We thank you all for tuning in to Peace on the Streets.
That's right. And thank you for tuning into our podcast show on Peace on the Streets radio.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like our videos. Everything that we air live in our studio
Right.
actually goes into our podcast show.
That's right. You guys got to tune in. You don't want to miss it.
You do not.
And we want to give a shout out to WOKB
Yes.
for allowing us to be here and do what we do right here on Peace on the Streets.
Yes, the family's amazing. They're doing big things.
Yeah. And so today, you guys, it's Wednesday. And it's Wealthy Wednesday.
It is.
And we got our girl in the house with us, Mrs. the one and only, Reshell Smith is in the building.
She's doing big things. Have you seen her social media?
Yeah, that girl don't mess around.
Oh.
Yeah, she's serious.
Were you just on the news, too?
What?
Amazing.
Maybe that was old. I don't know.
Well, good evening, Mrs. Smith.
Good evening.
Thanks for being here on Peace on the Streets.
Thanks so much for having me.
All righty, girl. What you got for us today?
Well, you know, this week is a holiday.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Well.
look it up.
So tonight,
Uh-huh.
for Wealthy Wednesday,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about romance and finance.
Yeah. that goes together like a hand
we
and
need
glove.
to see, does it go together or
Yes.
not?
Okay.
Let's see what you guys are doing out there.
Aren't you tired of being broke every Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Are you broke again, Valentine's
tell
Day?
you.
I mean, come on.
It's the system
again?
trying to get us.
It's the system. The system is making billions on chocolates and flowers and all that stuff. Did you guys buy into that again this year?
It's like right in January.
Again this year.
It's nothing what you did for a person for Christmas matters.
It doesn't matter. That's
That's
gone.
on. That's
That's
on.
gone.
Don't know what I want to talk about. Nothing we did last year.
That's gone.
That's done, son.
Well, this is what I
So,
need to know in regards to romance and finance. I can't wait. I love the way that sounds.
Yeah. Yeah. So tonight we're going to do jazz tonight. I feel like doing a little jazz.
Okay.
I got some jazz that we're going to rock. And also we got news today. We're going to talk a little bit about Gayle King. Has she toned draws? In other words, sometimes that's an old school thing. Have you messed yourself up?
I never heard of that before.
You never heard of torn
No,
draws?
not at all.
Oh, yeah. Torn draws mean you done messed up.
That's bad.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
real bad.
Yeah, when you told draws, you done something.
Pull your drawers. That's bad.
Also, as well as when should a child have a cell phone?
Yeah. When does the time it's him to get on the internet and get the cell phone going? And speaking of that, I have some crazy news. This lady, she wound up going 8 or 9 hours to meet a dude online. Come to find out he's 12 years old.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I read that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. 12 years old?
Okay, but did she know he was 12?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Can't you
She
tell by
did.
how a 12-year-old talks, though?
I'm just asking.
Their vocabulary, I'm
I'm
sure
just
he's
asking.
like...
I need clarity here.
Well, it's,
I'm sure his vocabulary is
I need some
not like an
clarity.
adult.
would you?
But that has to be horrible vocabulary.
Yeah. How disappointed she was.
I mean, my son's 13. He cannot. I don't think he can trick anybody. His game is not that good.
Because they can't comprehend on that level. Yeah, they
I don't
just...
think.
No, well, you know.
I mean, you know.
Wade. We're going to talk a little bit about Wade tonight. Would you, with your son, would you go ahead and have the sex change? That's what he's doing with his son. His son's 12.
Wait, Dwayne Wade?
But did he say he was
Really?
having a sex change? Or did he say he was going all the way? He
I
said
never
he
heard
was
All the way.
transitioning, but did he say he was going to have like an operation and all that? Did you go that far?
Yes.
You think or you know?
I know.
Okay.
That's what my notes say.
I never heard of this at all. I didn't even know this.
Yeah, you know his son came out that he was gay, and I'm not.
I didn't
knocking
even
it.
know this.
You know
Dwayne
that's
Wade,
what
no.
it is. But I just think 12 years old to go in there the sex change.
That's
is a
really
little
young,
too-
guys.
I think when you have a conversation about it, you have to know exactly what you're talking about. Did he come out as gay? Did he come out as saying he's transgender? He wants to be something else. Does that mean he's gay? I don't know. So this is a hard conversation for me to have because I don't know all the definition
still-
and
All
the details
terminology.
of it.
Too
But I
young.
know that
Their comprehension on anything you do, whether it's a tattoo, dating, sex change, that's excessive at that young. They have to find their way still. We all don't know who we are at 12 years old.
No, you're just finding
And we
yourself.
still don't even really know if we want a tattoo, if it's going to last till 18. Like, it's just not there yet.
Yep.
But support him.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Wow, interesting.
Black History Month.
Oh, yes.
And so I got a good one for you. The first black barbecue business was brought to Kansas City, Missouri, from a good guy named Henry Perry from Memphis, Tennessee, baby. And his favorite meal was ribs, fries, and coleslaw. So a guy from Memphis bought barbecue to Kansas City. So, hey,
Wow.
2 thumbs up to Memphis people. You got to know we know how to barbecue. You know, everybody and their grandmama got 4, 5 grills in Memphis.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I
how
love
we
barbecue.
rock and roll. So we got Miss Angela we're going to talk to.
Yes, we have Miss Angela. Also, we have Maria Garay,
Yeah.
and she's an artist. Actually, she's in down south. She
Okay.
came here for Full Sail. We did her EP release party. She's killing the game. She's coming back to Orlando performing, and we're going to release her new album. So we're going to premiere release it.
Yeah.
And as well as we're going to have on here real brief
Uh-huh.
explaining that. We have free tickets to offer for that
Yes.
event with her performing live. I love her. She performed here live in our studio. She was the first one ever to perform live in our studio with a live band. She killed it.
Right.
So we're going to have her on here
And
as
she
well.
have tickets, huh?
She has tickets for a caller to invite a guest
Okay.
live at her show.
Right.
We have Global Trade Chambers, which is whom we partnered with media, and they're doing 100 successful women in business out of Miami, which is actually over 50 countries that are reuniting for this event in Miami.
Beautiful.
And there's going to be so many award winners. And we're part of that as well. So big shout out to them. And we have free tickets for our listeners.
Yes, you all
That's a
call
place you want to
in.
network and get connected with.
Yes.
Heavy
so guys,
hitters.
call in 407-894-1680. Call in now. Get you some free tickets for you and your boo. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we
Your
got to get
boo.
some. Today we doing jazz. I'm finna jazz y'all up just a little bit for my jazz lovers out there, the world. All right, peace on the street, you guys. Keep it locked right here with your boy Prince
And your girl Mimi.
and our girl.
Favorite certified financial planner, Reshell Smith, and you know how it goes. Oh,
Yeah. Y'all stay tuned, y'all. Enjoy the jazz.
Welcome back to Peace on the Streets. I'm your girl, DJ Alana, and we're here with our financial planner, Reshell Smith.
Hey!
What's up, Reshell?
Hey.
How you doing?
Thank you. That was a beautiful
That
introduction.
was beautiful. I mean, you get stronger and stronger. Proud of
Yes. Go, girl. Girls rock.
you. Yes.
Girls rock. So, romance and finance. You know, guys, this is such a touchy topic. And really, the reason why is people don't understand that the number one factor, or I should say one of the top factors to divorce is money fights.
Yes.
So there is a big deal about merging finances and romance. And so we want to find out what's the best way to do those two things.
Right.
First of all, let's talk about Valentine's Day.
Oh, that day.
Let's talk about the day. We know that it's just like any other holiday. Obviously, it's very commercialized. If you don't get flowers or balloons at work, there may be an issue when you get home, right? Christmas doesn't matter. All the past holidays, everything that you did in the past doesn't matter. It's very commercialized. So if you don't get balloons, you don't get flowers, you don't have that one special thing, then your mate is upset with you. Is that right?
I don't, after a while, I'm okay with it.
I mean, what more can you buy? I mean, you know, is it something else we can buy besides just the regular things? What else can we buy?
I
sure.
think
that
that's a
can
great
make money? How about
question.
that?
That's a great question.
And I know she's going to kill it because I need to go a different route.
Great question. So here's you know, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are always in the news, but Kanye did one thing for me that was absolutely wonderful. And I don't remember if it was Valentine's Day or if it was Christmas, but he bought Kim Kardashian as a gift stocks, $200,000 worth of stocks.
Wow.
That's the gift that keeps on
giving. Yes,
now,
indeed.
you may not be able to buy $200,000 worth, but it's a great gift. Who's
sure.
not going to appreciate that except somebody that, you know,
Where my
wants
car at?
a shoes or a purse? But that is the gift that keeps on giving. He gave her $200,000 worth of stock. She doesn't ever have to sell it if she doesn't want to. It could turn to $400,000. It could turn to $1 million if she doesn't touch it. Who doesn't want that?
It ain't like she need to touch it either.
Right. And not
Not
that
at
you
all.
have to buy that much, but hey, this is a gift that is truly thinking outside of the box. It may be a stock that they really love. Go buy something in the store that they shop in all the time, or a company that you know that they support. The other thing is, think outside of the box and do things that actually are a little different. Everybody wants to go to dinner on Valentine's Day. And
True.
what happens?
Well, they raise up the prices to double,
Yes,
and
the
we're stuck
lines
with the rest of
alone.
the people.
the lines are long. It's crowded.
They do double their rates, though. They double their prices, guys.
So what's wrong with brunch?
Same thing, I assume.
Well, because a lot
What
of
would
ti-
be wrong? No, people aren't. What's wrong with a Valentine's brunch?
Well, you know, sometimes
It's
people don't
cheaper.
feel like that meal is big enough because you're not went all the way out. Because sometimes people want you to go all the way
a
out.
brunch with unlimited mimosas. What's wrong with
She's
that?
right.
I
It's
know
cheaper.
that's
What
right.
is wrong with
Lord.
that? That is cheaper.
Yes.
No one's thinking about it yet. It's probably going to start catching on, but I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
And the other
job.
thing that you can do to get the kids involved, I don't know if you want to get the kids involved or not, but a scavenger hunt in your home that's sexy and it's well thought out. So if you are a
these
romantic man
Yeah.
or unromantic, maybe,
Oh, boy.
go out and find 3 or 4 inexpensive gifts,
Uh-huh.
hide them around the house, and the last gift ends up where?
In the bedroom,
Ah,
baby.
ding,
Yes,
ding, ding,
sir.
ding, 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 ding.
That's a clever idea.
I know
Ding, ding,
that's
ding,
right.
ding, ding. That's
Ding,
four.
ding,
That's
ding.
4 gifts, and by the time you get to the 4th gift, the other 3 little inexpensive gifts, they don't really matter.
No.
Right.
Not
So
for
do
a
that
man.
last
Matter.
gift, it need to be top of the line.
Let the
It
last
need to-
gift be something
Special.
nice, something
Gotcha.
special, something meaningful.
Yeah.
And, you know, the other 3 gifts won't really matter. It's about the hunt. It's about the experience. And let's, you know,
Yeah, okay.
I mean, in the end,
All right, then.
everybody's happy in the end, right?
Shut
I'm
your
so
mouth.
ready. I already got an idea. I appreciate this.
And it goes both ways. It doesn't have to be him. It can be her. You know, it goes both ways.
Right.
That's such a
Beautiful.
clever idea because you
Love
don't
it.
have to really spend so much of something different. Throughout your home, it's fun.
Throughout
And
your
it's a
home.
creative mindset of it all.
Yeah, and it's really like being very creative. It's a scavenger hunt, so you may have a clue to get to spot
Got
2,
it.
or
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
nice.
to
That's
make it
good.
to the third spot, and then you know number 4. By the time you get to number 4, you've blown
Look,
them
look
away.
it
So
So how many bars of mimosas that we talking about? I'm just saying.
unlimited mimosas. Yeah, and of course, you know, if you're going to do something like that at home, everybody generally expects some sort of food for Valentine's Day. So you can have, you know, a meal already planned or brought in, or,
There
you
you
know,
go.
hey, DoorDash.
Slap the apple. You know.
There you go.
Slap the apple barbecue, you know, anything like that. But
Say.
really thinking outside of the box, I think, is what makes the day special, and it makes it a little less commercialized.
I got it. Now, how do you actually buy stock? How does that work?
Well, you definitely want to find a company to work with first. So you can't just say, I want to buy this stock, and you don't have an account. You have to open an account. There
Interesting.
are many firms out there that have the opportunity for you to open stock. And there are even apps that you can just download and buy stock through apps. So
Wow.
there, it's easy. You can buy a stock directly through the company. If you like ABC stock and they have a big company, a lot of times they're going to have a shareholders department. You can actually call that company and buy the stock through them.
Wow.
You buy the stock through a brokerage firm. If you go to different banks, sometimes they're working with a brokerage firm, and you can open an account there. There are many ways to buy stock. So actually buying stocks, that's not an excuse to not have anything.
Got
and
it.
then, you know, of course, Ames Financial is always going to be available for
Hey.
you to make your purchases as well.
I get it. That's
Yes.
huge, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
We got to think of the future. Just saying, God forbid something happens, or for yourself, you know, physically,
Yes.
In these
you no longer
holidays,
can work.
I just look at the holidays. I just look at everybody's making money but us. I mean, everyone. I mean, United States make billions and
That's
trillions
so
of dollars on
real.
these days.
Absolutely.
So we have to plug into, because it's already been marketing. They have spent trillions of dollars into marketing these days. So we have to find things to kind of connect. And that's great what you're saying.
I mean,
with the
listen,
stock.
if a guy came to me and said, I want us to grow old together, I want us to have a beautiful retirement, and to help us with this retirement, I bought us $2,500 worth of stock by the time we are 70 and we are in our golden years and we want to cruise around the world, we're going to cash in our stock and it's paid for. You know,
Yes.
tell me something like that. That's music to my ears.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I'm moving then. I'm moving and grooving. I'm smiling.
Yeah.
You know? It's something different.
It's true. I actually have stock, but I was fortunate enough to have it in my job.
Yes.
About 7 years ago. I've left and it's still in stock, and I'm still gaining money every year, guys.
Yes.
So it's and I'm getting thousands, and I'm not doing anything.
Anything. All
Yeah.
you're doing is going to bed, waking up, brushing
That's
your
it.
teeth, and
every
going
time I
on
see it,
about
I'm
your
like,
life.
God, it's good.
Yes.
Because I was able to find that insight, but I need more.
Yes,
I
and
need
so
more.
let me make this a teachable moment. The reason why that's happening is because the stock market has been going up for the last 10 years. We have been in a 10-year bull market. Bull means the stock market is going up. It has been rising almost 11 years. If we continue on this path come March, that will be an 11-year bull market. So if you can rewind the clock back 11 years and you would have put, say, $5,000 or $10,000 in an account and bought you some stocks that's participated in upside growth, you'd be smiling too, just like everybody else. But if you did nothing but sit on the sidelines, then you're just listening to the sound of my voice.
It's such a
because
foolish
it's like,
move.
it's, you know, I didn't do anything.
I'm the only one in my family that did that, and I'm still retaining money.
Yeah.
While my family
Yeah.
members are still working and
Yes.
haven't had anything saved. Now they're doing it because
Yes.
they see me.
Yes.
But I was so young, but I wasn't that naive because I was surrounded by individuals that were at least 20 years plus. They put
So
me
they
on.
put you on.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I really, to this day, Prid, so it's absolutely necessary, but I'm definitely going to learn more about stocks.
Yes.
So you guys keep it locked right here, the Peace on the Streets radio show. We're going to talk a little bit more about stocks and finances and romances in this time.
Romance and
Yeah.
finance.
I know that's right, you guys. One without the other don't go to hand in
I
hand.
mean,
you guys.
it's a problem.
I'm telling you guys. So you guys keep it locked right here, the Peace on the Streets radio show with your boy, Prince of the Sun.
And your girl, Mimi.
And your favorite certified financial planner, Reshell Smith.
Let's get it on this beautiful Wednesday, you guys. It is Wind Down Wednesday, you guys. Welcome back to Peace on the Streets radio show. And it is Wealthy Wednesday.
Yes.
And we doing some jazz in here tonight, you guys. I've been wanting to do a jazz night for a moment. So, the first hour, I'm going to get into this jazz as we talk about finances and romance with our girl, the one and the only, Reshell Smith.
Woo.
What it do, Miss Smith?
Hi on this love week. Nothing to talk about but money on this love week. And coming up, the next thing that I want to address on this money week is money dates.
Okay.
Money dates. So I said earlier that one of the biggest contributors to divorce is money stress, right? And it's not necessarily because we don't have money, it's because we don't discuss money. Like, who wants to have a long, hard day at work and you walk in the house and you're tired and the first thing someone says is, we need to pay the water bill,
Yep.
or the lights are about to get turned off. Like, that's a bad time to have a conversation. If you've worked all day and you're tired and you bust your butt and somebody, as soon as they walk in the door, you want to talk about money. It's never going to go well. It's never going to go well.
No.
So one of the things that I work with my clients, especially those who are couples and definitely those who are starting out, is scheduling money dates. Money dates.
Money dates.
A money date. Once a month or once a quarter, you are going to have a money date. This is not the only time, but this is the time that everybody knows we're going to talk about money today.
Wow.
There's
it.
no slap across the head. There's no sucker punch in the eye. There's
Yeah.
no sneaking anything in. You know that today
It's
is money day.
That's what's up.
We're going to go to a restaurant We're going to go somewhere where there's a little privacy. We can eat because it's calm.
So clever.
It's relaxing. There are no barriers. Nobody's mad. The music isn't loud. It's just nice and calm. It's a nice dinner. Grab you a nice drink, a glass of wine or whatever. And you're going to talk about money.
Got it.
Money.
Did we make our budget this month? Hey, where did we mess up? What can we do next month to make it better? Did we save like we said we were going to save? How do you feel like the house is going? Do you think I took a little too much out of the ATM? Is there something that I can do better to help us in the future? So
Right.
it's a conversation. It's a date. Now you're going to have very specific questions because everybody is going to bring something to the table. But when you leave, there is an action plan. And guess what? Next week, if something comes up, you get to go back to our money date. We had a plan. This is what we said together that we were going to do. Let's execute.
And a stress reliever. let me
It's
say.
a stress reliever.
Absolutely.
Let's execute.
And I guess the main thing you said was a plan. I heard that. You have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, this money day can come into finger pointing. I'm sick
Right.
of your head in the ATM machine.
Right.
I'm sick of you spending money. It can be a big
Exactly.
old thing.
Exactly.
You know,
and
so-
that the blame game is out of it. When you have a money date, the blame game is out of it because everybody knows what this conversation is about. Right?
Yes.
You don't need to go in with your sticking your chest out like, I did my part, you didn't do your part. No, it's a conversation. What are we doing together?
So you
to
saying
make
I'm spending
this
all the
work?
money? Let's
mean,
not go there. I
yeah.
mean, let's just try. I guess it's a
let's
plan.
Not, yeah, it's
let's
a
not
plan.
start arguing.
It's not a blame game. It's a plan. And I'm going to help you. I can help you. Everybody within listening ears, I can help you.
All right.
So if you go to ReshellSmith.teachable.com, ReshellSmith.teachable.com, I have a money date worksheet that you can download, and it is definitely going to help you as you try to navigate through that conversation of having a money date. That way, there's no fighting. Remember, I said we don't want to fight. But what that worksheet does, it allows you to put down all of your questions, write down all of your numbers, and you're actually going to take notes. There's going to be a plan at the end that everybody walks away with. So no one is like, I didn't say that. No, let's go back to the notes. Let's go back to the plan. We talked about it.
It's so important. I'm looking at the website right now. It's
Yes.
courses. You have over 12.
I have
It's
12
impressive.
courses. Yes.
There's Invest Like a Boss, Ready, Stock, Go, Exchange, Trade Funds.
Yes.
From 6 keys to success in stock market to 7 tips of maximize your 401k. I mean, it even explains what penny to profits penny stock trading is.
Everybody loves penny stocks, but there's a way that you need to trade penny stocks. There's some things that you need to know. Everybody's a penny stock. Okay, there's some foundational things you need to know about penny stocks. So if you go to this course, I give you that information. And then that way you can make smarter decisions when investing in penny stocks.
That's it. It's so important, guys, to know how to grow financially.
Yes.
And a lot of times when we're in school, we're not taught this at all. At all.
At all.
Not even 401k.
No.
Not even stock. Not
No.
even know how to grow. Not even credit. When we left high school, we were on our own to develop credit cards that was given to us. We didn't understand the
As
percentage.
soon as you hit the college campus,
and
they were there.
right, like a couple months later, our card is done.
Yes.
So it doesn't teach us that. How does our system not teach us this? How are we supposed to grow?
We're yelling, all of the financial planners out there, we're yelling at the school systems and we're saying, let us come in, let us teach the courses, let us let this be a part of the curriculum, right? So I'll tell you why. My son, I was on my computer and I was typing, and as I'm typing, I'm looking at him and I'm typing, and he said, how are you able to type and you're looking at me? They don't have like typing Remember, we used to have to learn how to type.
These
which fingers to
over our
use.
hands
Yes,
and to memorize the
they don't
keyboards.
have that. They don't necessarily have cursive writing. So there's a lot of things that the schools don't have anymore. And it's on us at the moment to teach our children about finances. But we're trying to make it so that it is in the school systems. And we have different classes and courses and things in society, workshops that you just have to get your kids to. because unfortunately at this time in many of the schools it's not required.
How can we get you guys in the school system? Do you know how important that is, guys? We can get a lot of these kids to flip traditions that now they can live financially, they can assist their families, but we're not taught this at all. It really bothers me.
Yes.
It's a lot that
understand.
we're not taught. That the
Yes.
kids are not taught. And it
We need to
bothers
get them
me.
in the school system. It's
Yes.
so necessary.
Yes.
For sure. So, hey, you guys got to keep it locked right here to Peace on the Streets with our girl, Reshell Smith. It's time for prank call. It's time for prank call.
I can't do those
right
things.
here on Peace on the Streets, you guys. So, you guys keep it locked right here with your boy, Prince.
Your girl, Mimi.
And your favorite certified financial planner, Reshell Smith. Oh,
All right, time for some fun, you guys. Prank call right here on Peace on the Streets.
That's funny. You know, if I ever get caught off guard like that, Prince, I think it would be a really good show.
Uh-huh.
I'll keep it real. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you calling me like this?
Some people go all the way with the joke. I mean, they go all the way.
I think I will laugh. I don't think I'll be angry, but I think it really take them on.
Well, see, what-
depends on what they ask.
Yeah, see, they're going to
Yeah,
try
I
to
get
get
it.
to you,
When
especially
you
with
get
the
to people's
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
gon- you know.
basically, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't have the guts for that, man.
Yeah.
Could it be the prank caller, not me?
So, hey, we give a shout out to one of the best ever, Nephew Tommy, our boy, right here on Steve Harvey Morning Show. So, hey, thank you for that great prank. It's called I Make a Wish. But anyway, we back with our girl. We finna wrap this party up. Our financial planner. What's going on, Miss Smith? How can we get in contact with you about doing the stocks? And close us out, girl.
So there's a few ways that I want you all to reach out to me. The first way is through my website because that has everything. ReshellSmith.com. That's RESHELL Smith.com. That gives you my phone number, which is 407-258-1062, as well as my email, info@ReshellSmith.com. And hey, listen, I just launched She's So Wealthy Academy.
Hey.
And those are the classes that Mimi was talking about. If you go to ReshellSmith/teachable, you will find SheSoWealthy.com. And right now there are 12 courses on budgeting, on money dates. If you want to learn about exchange traded funds, penny stocks, if you want to learn the basics of investing, before you can invest like a boss, you need to know the basics. So if you go to ReshellSmith/teachable.com, you will find it all.
Even unhappily married pre-divorce checklist.
I mean, it's
So
Valentine's
important.
Day, but some people are having a rough time,
And
right?
There's a lot that don't know where to go
Some people
about
are
it.
having a rough time. Before you get a divorce, I have a checklist
Wow.
of things that you need to do. Like you need your village. Like you need an accountant, a CPA. You may need a financial planner. You may need the person that's going to help out with the kids. You may need guardianship. So I have a checklist of things that you can go through before you head into this divorce. That way you're going in with an idea of what's going to make you happy when you come out of this thing. Like what's going to make me happy? How can I go in with the least resistance? Let's make this peaceful. What is negotiable and what's non-negotiable?
Wow.
And if I know that ahead of time, you know, I can be peace. Like
Yeah.
peace on the streets. I can be peaceful.
That's
We
if
can have
everybody
peace.
wants to leave in peace.
In
Sometimes
peace.
people don't want. They want to point fingers of what you did, who you.
But
it
it's
doesn't
it's
matter.
really financially, it's trying to getting you stable, getting you to understand what you have to deal with when you're on your own.
Yes.
That's very important. I have a lot of people I know that don't know how to go about it, and they're scared.
Yes.
So they're kind of locked, right now.
Yes.
And
And that checklist is going to help you not be as afraid.
Wow.
Got it.
I mean, if you are someone and you were not the breadwinner and you're like, well, how am I going to do this? Well, you're going to create a hypothetical budget so that you know when you leave, this is what you're looking at. When we go in and we negotiate, I need to make sure that I have X number of dollars per month to make sure that me and the kids can survive.
Yeah.
so well done, Reshell. Let me say, she's one of our top listeners and viewers. They all tune in on Reshell Smith.
Yes,
man.
what's up?
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
That's
Miss
awesome.
Smith.
That is awesome.
Thank you, girl.
No
We
That's
appreciate
exaggeration,
you.
because I get mails, messages saying when is she coming back on?
That's
Every
nice.
second Wednesday of each month.
Of
Yes.
each month. And you know what? People is hungry for this. A lot of
Yes.
times they don't know who to go to,
Right.
what to run to. Hey, you guys call our girl. She's going to take good care of you all. And
Absolutely.
one more thing. be careful at these gas stations that's using your credit card.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
hit twice
Oh.
this week. 7-Eleven. And then what I'm thinking, I went and looked at the people at 7-Eleven. Sometimes that crew there look like they in on it.
You know?
They look like they in
Wait, you
on
got
it.
hit twice in a week?
Yes. They closed my card out twice. I went to use my card, but I love Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, big shout out. They called it each time.
So let me ask you
$90
this: the
one
same
time,
place,
80, yes.
the same gas station.
Yeah, same. So
Well,
I'm
why
looking
you
at
keep going back to the
well,
gas?
hey, I didn't know. Well,
Yes.
what I did when I ran it, I didn't know. You don't know until your banks tell you.
Let me
it
ask
was
you
that
this:
gas station.
have you ever been to that gas station before?
I had, but I had never used my card because I'm a cash man. So, but I had to use my card. Anyway, we got 30 seconds. We got to wrap that up. We're going to talk a little bit about that more. Mrs. Smith, it's an honor having you
Yes,
on. We appreciate
thank
you.
you.
And,
Thanks for
hey,
having
you guys,
me.
go to Reshell Smith. Hey, I'll find out your planner right here on Peace on the Streets. Anything you'd like to tell the listeners?
Hey, listen, I want you all to enjoy Valentine's Day. Do not let it stress you
There
out.
you go.
Do not let it mess up your great relationship because you didn't get the gift that you want. It's the thought that counts.
That's
and if
it.
they didn't think about it, they forgot.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Well, they can't forget. I don't think you can forget Valentine's Day.
You're
but
listening to
give 'em-
1680 WOKB AM, Winter Garden, Florida.
You tune in to Peace on the Streets radio show.
Welcome back to Peace on the Streets
Hey.
radio show. I mean, we finna get into some of this smooth R&B jam, and that was Usher, nice and slow. You know, I mean, hey, don't get no better than Usher. So we have someone else is in the building, and she's gonna be doing sports.
Yes.
With Peace on the Street, we trying to be a while, you know. Have a
Very
little bit
well-rounded.
I couldn't get that out. I mean, I was tired, Tom, for real.
Well, as you know, Peace on the Streets, we're media. So we are broadcasting and media production where we expand on every different platform, all different levels. So now we have a sports broadcasting team.
Yeah. Hey, yes.
How amazing. And these guys are going to come out in the field, sideline interviews, sports interviews, on the air, as well as just broadcasting highlights, news, podcast, radio, everything.
All that good stuff. So
Journalism, yes.
she's in the building. We'd like to introduce you.
Yes. So your name?
Hi, I'm Alexis.
Alexis, Full Sail student. Congratulations.
Yes.
We already know how excessive that school is. So how does it feel actually being in this degree?
Honestly, it's a lot of work. I think that's like the biggest thing. You have to put in a lot of time, but you get a lot out of it. And I think Full Sail is just an amazing school. It's so hands-on, and they just give you so many opportunities.
That's amazing. We've been blessed with a lot of students from Full Sail, and we have a lot of things going on here. It's such an honor because these guys are amazing. The passion, dedication is insane.
Yeah.
And the vision and the creative mindset is mind-blowing. So why we're here, Peace on the Streets, is we allow people that come on here and actually can expand, develop, produce, create on their own, where there's no holds bar, where we don't hold you down. We actually are waiting, to hear what you want and hear what you want to do. So, Alexis, are you going to be with the Phantoms, the Orlando Phantoms?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I'm so excited too. I can't wait to see what you're going to develop with them, and you're going to meet them next week, so they'll be here on the air, and you guys will be with them as well. So we have a Sportscast show now, Prince.
That's a beautiful thing.
Big shout out to you.
Yes. So we have a call in.
You do?
Maria is in the building.
Maria.
She's doing a call. Let's get on the phone.
Yes. So we have Maria Garay, and she's an artist that actually not from Orlando, but she was here at Full Sail. We met her. She's amazingly talented. She's a musical artist. She writes, produces, creates. She's a visionary, and she's like a perfectionist. And she was the first female that came on our show that actually performed live in our broadcasting studio.
Yeah, I remember that too. They killed it.
Killed it.
Yes, they did.
Where she brought in a guitarist
That's
that were
right.
from other countries as well.
Right.
And they killed it. So
Good guys too. It was
very good. We're still friends with them to this day. We know we're always friends with them. And we don't leave. But she's performing next week, I think, if I'm not mistaken, March 4th here in Orlando. And we really want to give her a shout out for that because we have tickets.
Yes.
We have
Maria,
two free tickets.
Are you here? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How you doing, Maria? How are you?
I'm doing super well. I'm super happy to be talking to you guys right now.
Same here.
She's
We hadn't
amazing.
seen you in a while.
Yeah. I think she left. You graduated already, right, Maria?
Yes, I graduated.
She did it.
Hey, congratulations.
She did it. So,
Thank you.
where are you located right now?
I'm located near the Miami area.
Got it. So she went back home.
Okay, that's where you from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been
Yes,
busy in Miami lately, huh?
Yeah. And you see how they come to Orlando. Hey.
That's what it is.
So you have a big day coming up, and you're coming back here to Orlando. So thank you so much for bringing it back here. What's coming up, Maria?
Ooh, well, definitely this event, March 4th at Sound Bar, which is in downtown Orlando. That's going to be super exciting. It's going to be an awesome lineup of just amazing Latin singers, and
Wow.
they're incredibly talented, and and who knows, maybe I'll be coming out with new music sooner or later.
Well, you can release it right here on Peace on the Street.
Absolutely.
Of course, you guys will be the first to hear it.
That's amazing.
Wonderful.
So this is a showcase with Latin artists?
I'm sorry?
Is this a showcase with Latin artists?
Yes, so it's going to be all Latin artists. They're very incredible. It's going to be such a show where you're just going to be dancing.
Oh,
and
boy.
You're going to love all the music.
Oh my gosh, all Latin artists, that's insane.
We might need to go
Yes.
check that out.
Absolutely.
We're gonna come see you. I'm gonna take my Tylenols too, boy. But that dancing, that Spanish music, boy, that song lasts for 40 minutes. Yes, sir.
Yes, Prince is
Saucing
like-
all night.
Because he's like, I can't keep going. And we keep we keep going on the dance floor.
Oh man, yes, sir. I've got my Bengay ready.
So guess what?
Yay!
We also have, first of all, we're giving out tickets. So 2 tickets to go see Maria live. And you guys will be our special guests to go out and see her. Trust me, guys, these are original artists that are creators, and they make things happen. It's so professional. I'm wondering, like, why are they not signed yet? But it's okay, because we're releasing our work, and it's coming out. So it's amazing. And you gave me one of your tracks. What's the name of your track, and what inspired you to write it? Because we're about to air it right after this.
Ooh, yes. So this single of mine is my first Spanish single that I've come out with. It's called Como Si, which translates into Spanish as like this or like that. And basically it's like a reggaeton song. It's very, very dancey, very reggaeton in Spanish. I love it because I'm definitely branching out to that side. I definitely have a lot of music that I'm working on now that is bringing more of that Spanish culture into, my style of music. And it's really, really exciting, the stuff that I'm working on now. What inspired me for Como Si is just, feeling good with yourself, feeling good with the people who you are with, or the company that you have, and just dancing and having a good time at night.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. You don't stop. You're amazing. You're doing exactly what your career was, and I'm really proud of you, and I can't wait to see more of you. I already know she's going to be in the award show. Just don't forget about us. Don't forget about the little people, because I want to see her.
Oh, no. I will never forget about you guys, Peace on the Streets. You guys definitely were a game changer in the moment you walked into my life.
Whoa.
And there for my EP release party. Definitely, you guys are my day ones, for sure. No doubt.
Prince, are you ready to air her track? Oh, we can't hear you, Prince. Your mic is off. Hey.
Okay, yeah, and I'd like to just say hello to your family, your dad. Them.
Yes, because we met her parents there.
Oh,
yes.
man, she got a big support group.
Yes, she
And that's
does.
what you need. You need it.
Absolutely.
And, hey, give a shout-out to the people that support you, girl.
Absolutely, yeah. Big shout out to the familia and also Professor Kim, because if it wasn't for her, we would have never actually been where we at right now.
Exactly.
So look, this is what happens when you actually help others. You come out, help others, help build them as much as they're doing what they're doing for themselves. You end up meeting amazing individuals. And guess what, Maria? We met so many good people at your show that to this day they're still in connection with us, and they put us on another level. So thank you for allowing us to be there and for trusting us. It was one of the best shows I've done live.
Yeah,
I
it was
interviewed
sweet.
her live.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Let's get the track played.
Let's do it, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Garay.
Right here on Peace on the Streets.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
Baby, yo quiero sentir. Enséñame cómo bailar como
All right, you guys. All right, girl. We love your track. Maria, you killed that.
She killed it. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, girl, you killed that.
Wow, I can't wait to see her perform live. She sings just as good live.
Yes, she does. She's
no
bad.
exaggeration. I've heard her sing a cappella without music in the background.
Right.
She kills it.
Yeah, Maria, we appreciate you, girl.
Yes.
And thank you for being in part of Peace on the Streets. And it's just always an honor to have you on the show.
Yes.
Of course, anytime.
Now, Maria, how can we grab tickets? Real quick, give us the information on how we could purchase tickets to see you sing.
So if you guys reach out to me on Instagram or anywhere at Maria Garay Music, that's Maria Garay Music. The link for the tickets is in my bio. It's the first link that pops up. You will see the discount code on there. Just punch that in, and you got yourself a ticket to the show on March 4th.
There we go, guys. Listen, if you want to find her work, don't forget Peace on the Streets Radio, Instagram, as well as peaceonthestreets.com, our website, and Peace on the Streets Radio YouTube, where you'll see this live, all the podcasts. Check it out. We have tickets for you to see her live. Reach out to Peace on the Streets Radio.
47894-1680. You can call in now. The next caller that calls in get you some free tickets. So call in and be a part of this great event by our girl Maria.
Again, 407-894-1680. Call in.
Yes.
Be with us.
I'm telling you, we're going to have a ball. Yeah. All right, you guys keep it locked to Peace on the Streets. Maria, we appreciate you, girl. Hey, we have a big event in Orlando on the 14th of March. Hey, you ought to come on out and sing. We're going to have a lot of singers coming out. We're having a Peace on the Streets event.
That's right.
And that's March the 14th. So check your date and check your calendar. And come out here and give us some. Bless us with something, you know.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Maria Garay. We appreciate you, girl. I'm so proud of you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Whatever happened to Maria?
Yeah, welcome back. You got a Peace on the Streets radio show.
Man, that was a classic right there.
Oh,
Mario.
man, that
What happened
man
to
Mario.
Old R&B. Where's everybody going?
I don't know, but Mario killed that one.
Do you know there's a lot of these albums that are dropping now that we don't even know about? They're no longer promote as they used to. It's just like all on internet or just releasing there from music,
right?
Amazon Music or whatever the case may be. But
yeah,
they don't promote as they used to.
No, but I mean that was a hit. That ain't too old though, huh? About 4 or 5 years ago, huh?
No.
Is it older than that?
I was young when that song came out.
Shut your mouth. What you say? We got one of our favorite guests on tonight.
Miss Angela?
Let me see, can I get on here? Let me see. Good evening, Miss Angela. Here we go.
Miss
right here.
Angela is the CEO of Miss International World and Miss Latina International.
Yeah.
There's over 7 to 9 crown categories alone.
What?
These women are registered in the state, and this is official. Not only that, they're so successful, they keep moving on to higher journeys of business.
Uh-huh.
They're so intelligent.
Yes.
And beautiful at that.
Oh, man. Eye candy.
Yeah.
Mrs. Angela, are you there?
There she is.
Miss Angela, are you there? The one and the only, Mrs. Angela, are you there?
I actually heard her. I heard her breathing.
Did you hear her breathing?
Hey,
I thought I heard her. I don't know. Did I cut her off? But anyway, Miss Angela, are you there? We're going to get another song in, and we're going to get Miss Angela, because I want to talk to her.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we have a new DJ in the house. DJ Alana. Give me some, girl.
Hey!
All right, y'all, welcome up. We finna wrap this party up. I mean, this time went by
Always goes by so fast.
Hey, it's true. Time go by fast when you're having fun.
We're about to shut it down. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us on Peace on the Streets radio show. Shout out to the production team. And remember, guys,
we appreciate you.
The saddest thing is wasted talent. Don't waste the gift that God has given you. Go full force and don't let fear or intimidation stop you. Buenas noches. Let's give it. Alexa, say goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, we're going to have sports talk with Alexa coming up next week, you guys. Her and Mel is going to kill it.
Don't forget Sports Talk with the Orlando Phantoms next Wednesday, and our sports broadcasting media team will be in the building.
Uh-huh. All right. We're finna wrap this part up. We appreciate you. And WOKB, we thank you for allowing us to be here and do what we do right here on Peace on the Streets.
Yes.
Guys, we'll be back on again next Wednesday from 9 to 11. The Smooth R&B Jam with your boy, Prince of the South.
And your girl Mimi. Alana, Max, and Chris Shaw. Buenas noches.
Yes, bone and knees to you too, girl. Peace on the streets. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Peace on the Streets radio show with your host, Prince of the Sun.
And your girl Mimi.
This is a heavy production.
Late night, feet up, ride round, still up, peace on the streets. You gotta listen to Peace on the Street. Kicking it with Prince of the South and your girl Mimi. And they make it look way too easy. Peace on the streets. You gotta listen to Peace on the Streets. So you gotta tune in. Wednesday night, 9 to 11. Get with the movement. Promise you and I regret it. With no hesitation. Yeah, yeah, grab your lady. Just turn to the station. WOKB 1680 AM. Peace on the streets. You gotta listen to Peace on the Streets. Peace on the streets. You gotta listen to Peace on the Streets.